Welcome back to LA Noire. On a previous episode, Detective Cole Phelps and partner Finbar Bourbon Breath Galloway investigate the murder of a young Hispanic woman. A spoiler warning this week is brought to you by Joseph McCarthy's Big Get-Together. Know anyone who loves to share? Tell them to come on down to Joe McCarthy's Big Free Fun Time Barbecue, complete with complimentary shots of vodka. Free accommodation will be provided on the luxury getaway of Alcatraz Island, because sharing is caring. Antonio Maldonado was left in an alleyway in the shadow of City Hall. The killer painted a gruesome scene in Mrs. Maldonado's blood. Once again, Vic was having troubles with their husband. This time, the couple were living in separate homes. Mrs. Maldonado residing in a boarding home, the proprietor of which is a Mrs. Barbara Lepenti. The room of Mrs. Maldonado had been broken into in the night, but Mrs. Lepenti wanted to keep that story from her gossipy neighbors, fearing that it would be bad for business. And she takes business very seriously. Our boys caught Mr. Maldonado by surprise chilling in his living room. The response to the raid was unkind. After a slight scuffle, Mr. Maldonado and his brother were sent down to the police station. After conducting a search on Mr. Maldonado's residence, evidence pointed towards the El Dorado bar. The barman of the El Dorado explains that Mrs. Maldonado requested the use of a taxi, but the El Dorado's public telephone was out of commission, and thus the barman pointed Mrs. Maldonado to the fruit market across the street. Which brings us to Mr. Clem Feeney, a shady individual running a side hustle, selling alcohol out from the fruit market 24 hours a day. He spilled the beans to our callous coppers that Miss Maldonado had arrived the previous night and requested a phone to get a hold of her taxi, but was then whisked away in a brown Ford coupe. That being said, after a search was conducted on the premises, a very suspect hidden back room containing thousands of bottles of liquor, as well as Mrs. Maldonado's necklace and a bloody scalpel were found, damning Mr. Feeney to more vigorous questioning. In amongst all of this, a letter was received and was being scrutinized over the top brass in the police headquarters. After summoning our dream team, they took a look over this message. Who could it be from, and what are they trying to convey? Whoever this madman is, he seems to think he's a genius, and he's doing good, and is unstoppable. Can he be stopped? Let's find out this week on LA Noire. The White Shoe Slaying.
This episode is sponsored by Peaky Peter's Audible Peep Show. Look out for him, because he'll be looking out for you.
Creeping about in the park seems like a totally sane thing to do.
Good morning, gentlemen, and what a grand morning it is too. We have just cause for celebration. Galloway and Phelps are sending another fiend to San Quentin. A nice showy trial, and he'll be strapped down with gas seeping into his tiny reptile brain.
Oh,
now,
okay. He takes a bit too much glee in that, I think.
Now, the fresh business. Galloway and Phelps, the task is at hand. The address is on the hill, north downtown off Fremont Avenue.
Skipper, is the new letter genuine?
Now, boys, we all know how many imbeciles have confessed in the short case. Ray Pinker will let us know in good time.
But as we discussed in the last one, I think we're starting to think that it is actually a serial
Fine
killer.
morning indeed. We keep locking them up, but the bodies keep piling up.
Californians love a fad, Phelps. As long
A
as the bricks
fad?
hold up in San
Piling
Quentin,
up
always
bodies
kill
is
them.
not a fad, Rusty. People were saying maybe I should be looking into you a little bit with some of the stuff you've been saying. That's just a fad, you know. So all the teenagers are doing it, just burying bodies around the back garden and shit. Like, what the fuck?
Greetings from sunny California.
Ah.
Doesn't want to stop.
Well, this is 0 out of 10 for realism. As we all know, it does not rain in LA. They have one default weather setting. Like someone forgot to program in the rain.
First the letter, and now another body. Come on, you can't keep on telling me there's not a killer still out there.
You know, Phelps, all these arrests on your record are giving you a reputation. You don't want them turning into unsolved.
Getting a vicious killer off the streets is more important than my reputation.
Really?
And besides, landing a big fat marlin is more impressive than an ocean full of minnows.
The minnows maketh the man, Phelps. You can't always hit home run. Sometimes you just gotta make the first.
The minnows maketh the man. That's a little quote for the Rusty Book of Wisdom. Right. What's happening? Oh, alright, follow this guy. Okay.
I'm steeling myself for what I'm about to see.
That'll just be another dead.
Just another dead body, brilliant. And once again, I will need to cut around the horrible dead corpse that we are about to see.
Detectives,
Phelps and Galloway, homicide.
scene is secure. The rest of the patrolmen are going door to door, canvassing for witnesses.
Thanks. Keep me informed.
Will do, Detective.
This looks awfully familiar.
I think that's the impression the boys from the Examiner took with them as well.
There's nothing original under the sun. Why should murder be any different?
What do we have so far?
Not much trace evidence to speak of. Storm blew in around 10 last night, and the rain washed most of it away.
Wait, that's us. We're knackered because of rain? Man, trying to do detective work, like back in the day in Scotland, must have been fucking impossible with that kind of bloody logic. They never caught Bible John because it was blowing a fucking gale.
And the body?
Looks like she was tipped out of an automobile from the tire tracks and superficial injuries. Strangled with a length of rope. And for my money, it's triple braid again.
Time of death?
From her temperature, maybe 2 a.m., but it was cold last night.
Usual head injuries?
Blunt force trauma. Knock him over the head, then strangle and mutilate. No message with this one.
At least she was left clothed.
Yes.
I doubt very much he was concerned with her dignity.
The green silk dress is very distinctive. Any sign of her other shoe?
No.
See, I am not as appalled
And no
at this
handbag or
one
other
because
personal
the
effects.
clothes are still on, you see. She might be battered to death, but, you know, at least the clothes, I guess. Alright then. Okay, this looks very familiar. Minus the clothes thing. Oh, there we go.
There appears to be a dry cleaning
Superior
label.
Laundry.
Superior Laundry Services, F1363.
Do you think you're better than us all, eh? What are you trying to say? Laundry Nazis. Okay, at least they didn't rip this one's finger bone off. I don't know, man, this one seems a bit off. Something not right here. Other than the strangling is the same, but everything else is a bit different. Unless she walks around with a big, you know, pendant on or something. Am I missing something here? Because it never focused on anything. Right then, what else you got for me? Yes, here we go.
Our driver and our killer are most likely one and the same.
Right. Well put together there, Cole. They never gave you this badge for nothing. Alright,
No drag
floating
marks. Killer
footprints.
was moving around, surveying the scene.
Why would he be surveying the scene? Or what if it was just when he was creeping around? Alright, nope, just a bottle of Peroni. The music has stopped. What's it doing? Alright. Somebody left a snout. Alright, boys. What is the situation? Alright, I need to phone this in. Aye, alright. Oh, who's this? Is she a witness? Why are they bringing her up here? You shouldn't be here, Hen. You don't need to be here.
Detectives, I've been working the houses across the street and up the block.
This lady thinks she has something for us.
Hey, you should have brought me to her,
Detective
not the,
Phelps,
up to here. What the fuck?
I'm Mrs. Barton, Catherine Barton. I live just across the way.
Alright, okay, what's the script then, Kathy? Did you see anybody around here last night?
Not last night, but yesterday, early evening, I saw that awful hobo.
A hobo? I guess, alright. Cool. What did this JK look like?
Tall, gaunt, horribly disfigured. I think he may have had an accident in the war. He's a very scary, angry man.
Any idea where we might find him? Under a bridge or something?
One of the hobo camps around here. He's some kind of hobo leader. They all follow him around.
Thank you, ma'am. You've been a big help.
Of course. Anything I can do to help. I'd hate to think that something so ghastly could happen right here and nothing be done about it.
Right, now, as I was about to do, let's phone this one in then. Right, doll. Same as before, it's a big man phoning.
How can I help, Detective?
I need a wee address for Superior Laundry Hen.
Just a moment. 1260 West 1st Street.
Can you track down reports of King Hobos or whatever? Any hobo hotspots or any of that?
Just a moment, Detective.
Yeah, what are you wearing, by the way?
There's a large camp under the bridge on Grand between Temple and Sunset.
Alright, cheers, doll. Right, we're on a hobo hunt. Superior Laundry or the hobo camp. We'll go to the laundry first, right? See what that's all about. Let's do it, Rusty, my son. Alright, Finbar, innit? Do you do laundry much, Finbar? You don't look like it.
No message.
Excuse me?
There was no message.
Where?
On the Vic. The last bodies had something written on it. This one didn't.
Yeah, this one's weird.
Can't be the same guy is what I'm saying, right? Before you start trying to link this to Maldonado and all the others.
There are more factors to consider than the messages, Rusty.
This doesn't fit your pattern. End of conversation. Understand?
Maybe he thought, wait, it's raining, so maybe I can't be arsed writing and it will just get washed away in the rain, you know what I mean? Maybe he just couldn't be arsed in general and it's pissing down, so he was like, nah, I'm away up the road. I'm a wee bit tired for all this murdering that I seem to be doing here. Guy was just lurking in the park waiting on someone walking by. Does he just do that every night, hoping that a drunk person shows up? Spill your laundry services.
At least the rain stopped. You can change back into those white bucks now.
You getting smart with me, Rusty? I don't think you've seen the inside of one of these buildings in a long time looking at the state of that jacket. Phelps and Galloway, LAPD, we're investigating a case of one of your laundry labels. Said that you thought you're superior. The fuck's that about?
If you give me a minute, I'll go find a register and you can take a look.
You wrote the number down on that dress, is it there?
Did I? I sure hope I did. F1363. Alright, F1363. Okay, I'm Mrs. T. Taroldston. 43 Emerald Street. Green silk dress. Alright then. Sorted. Let's go, Rusty. We're done here. Someone's left that iron on. That's just steaming away right there. That can't be good for health and safety. Pal, this iron's on, man. You might want to do something about that. Now, we could go to a house, or we could go to the hobo camp. I'm going to go to the house first, alright? And then we'll follow up on the hobo camp.
I've got a feeling we're about to meet another wife killer.
You've always got that feeling, Rusty.
Yeah, and it's usually correct.
Please, for once, can you not let your assumptions color your detective work?
Just you wait. Nordic type show a particular disposition for this stuff.
Oh no, here's more children that we're gonna go and ruin the lives of right now. Hey, Finbutter, mate, what are you doing?
Yes? Detectives Phelps and Galloway. Is your wife home, sir?
That's a weird
My wife
question
went
to
out
ask.
last night and she hasn't come home.
Can you describe your wife and what she was wearing?
We were out at a friend's place, Bobby Ross's, for a party. She was kind of dolled up. She had her green silk dress, open-toed white shoes. Those are her favorite shoes.
Can we come in, Mr. Tarleton? I'm afraid we have some rather bad news.
Why did he ask him?
Do you have someone who can look after your children, Mr. Tarleton?
I've been trying to arrange a sitter. Look, tell me what's happened.
Like, is your wife home? No, you know that. I'm sorry your wife's dead, pal. Her body's fun, but the dress is okay, so don't worry. I know this is a bit fucked up, pal, but we're gonna need to look about and then we're gonna ask you some questions, alright?
What for? You don't think
it's procedure. You see to your girls.
They are some weird looking children. She's got a forehead like Gervinho.
Stay here till Daddy's finished talking to these men.
Where's Mommy?
You know, just here, hen. She's fucking brown breed.
What's the problem, Terrelson? Let him search. You got nothing to hide.
Right. I really hope we don't just find like a big bloody knife.
I hear something funny, Terrelson? Some bums think
rope or
filling out a
something.
missing persons report actually rules him out as a suspect.
One of them's like really thin. The other one's just like, oh fuck. Like that man, it looks crispy. I thought I was blood all over a wall, man. I was ready to arrest one of the wee lasses. In fact, arrest both of them on account of being creepy bastards and their foreheads are too big.
To check if she was a regular.
Baron's bar, alright. No bother. Let's see you get in this fridge.
Me, ladies.
Aye, sorry, I'm gonna steal your cornflakes, alright? Oh, what's this?
Circumstantial.
What does that say? Food for a...
I'll be out of
for
your
the
way
needy?
momentarily, ladies.
A collection drive starts this Saturday. Canned and dry food only, I think. Alright. So, I mean, it's not... It says non-circumstantial, but the fact that that's like a unique asset, I think that's there to tell us that these are not bad people, right? This is not a guy that's gonna just fucking go and murder his wife in a park.
So she went out without her handbag?
We always end up going after a husband, but it like happens in some random park. Right, what about it? There was no message, so what else we got? What's that? A wee blackboard? Alright, no, that's a fucking driver's license.
Quite a state to leave this behind.
Anything else for us? Oh yeah, let's get his shoe size. We're looking for 8s. Ah, everybody seems to be a fucking size 8.
To the crime scene.
Oh, am I gonna be bumping these boots? Should I not be bagging one of those? Bagging and tagging, as they say. Right, apparently I need to use the phone. Where is the phone? Where is your phone, pal? I need to phone it in. Right, it's a big man phoning in again, alright?
How can I help, Detective?
Gonna run an address for a Bobby Ross.
Would you like him picked up?
No, a suspect says they were with Ross last night. We need to confirm my alibi, alright?
I'll get a prowl car dispatched.
Right, what we got? Oh, that's turned down.
Baron's bar again. Someone must be real sweet on this dive.
Someone must be real sweet on this dive. Right, why is this turned down? Or as they would phrase that question now. Turn down for what? Guy doesn't look too happy, does he? Wait, who's that? You better not be leaving. Wait, Rusty, mate, where you gone? Rusty's away for a walk. I've no idea where he's off to. He's just fucked off. Rusty, mate, this guy might be like a serial killer and you've just wandered off. What the fuck? Can I go around the back? I've never even thought about that actually. The guy's boots were really muddy, so I'm gonna go and have a swatch round the back, alright? Is that a duck house? I've not seen a duck. Even through here, man, Waynes are fucking scary. Oh!
Match with the ligature marks.
See, I can only think that if it is the serial killer, that he's come here, he's been watching this woman, and he saw this rope here, and he's like, yes, okay, I'll use that, and that'll be what the guy gets done for, you know, I'll use that to frame them. I still need to go and speak to the Hobo King, whoever he is. I just thought I would, you know, go and gather some evidence about the victim first, before we went there. Hey, hold on, I'm missing something. I don't know what it is, but I'm missing something. More dirty dishes! Maybe the serial killer just really hates dirty dishes. Any person that he sees whose dishes are dirty, when he goes and has a look in their window, he just murders them. He decides there and then this person shall die. Watch you don't knock yourself out on that rake there. Do one last wee scan. The guy's got a giant QR code on his floor in his kitchen in 1947. It's a little bit weird. Yeah, I'm not seeing whatever it is I'm meant to be seeing. Rummage through his mailbox. The guy has 2 lawnmowers. That is definitely suspect, man. Would you need 2 lawnmowers for me, eh? Come clean with me now. I reckon we just go talk to the guy. I've been wandering around here for about 10 minutes. Oh, there we go.
Lars was out in the rain last night.
Plus he seems to be wearing a flannel shirt from the 90s, which is a bit weird. Right, mate, are you a time traveller by any chance, eh? Do you have any idea why anybody would want to hurt your missus?
No. Everyone loved Teresa. She was so full of life.
Again? With us?
Can't be anyone who knew her.
Out!
For the record, Terrence, Did you kill your wife?
That's a bit blunt, mate.
No,
That's a bit
I didn't
blunt.
kill my wife.
Come on, man.
Fuck you for suggesting it.
You gotta be a bit more tactful in it. Said you went to a party at Bobby Ross's place, right?
That's right. Bobby had a bunch of people over. We were having a good time. She said she was bored and decided to leave.
That was it. That was the end of it. Nah, lie. So when I call this Bobby Ross guy, he'll corroborate that, will he?
Look, what do I have to do to convince you that I stayed at the party?
I mean, your jacket was wet. So, yeah. I don't know what that proves other than that you were outside at some point. Muddy boots or the wet jacket? Wet jacket.
I want to find who did this. I want to help.
This guy, I'm not getting anywhere with this guy at all.
Mr. Terrellson, was Teresa happy at home?
Yeah, I think she was.
No, that's a lie, bitch. I saw it.
I think you're in an
picture in the room.
marriage, Lars. I think you're lying, and you would like to get it off your chest.
You telling me my wife was unhappy? What proof do you have of that?
Well, because she used to come round to mines every night, you know what I'm saying? Sorry. I wanted to say about the picture that was turned down. Like, that was weird, but I don't have that for some reason, even though I saw that. No, doubt that bitch. Fuck you. Doubt. Spill it, you dick.
We're at the party. She has a few and says she wants to go out dancing. We only have the sitter until 9. I get mad. I tell her to go ahead, but I'm staying. She storms out. Look, I'm doing well at cards. I hardly ever do well. I married her because she was so much fun, but now she drives me fucking crazy.
Maybe you shouldn't say that. What time did she leave the party, pal?
About 8:30. Maybe a little earlier.
When was the last time you saw your wife?
Around 8:30.
Yeah, like you just said.
Card game at Bobby's was wrapping up. I played out my hand and drove home here. Paid the sitter and went to bed.
Nah, mate, you got muddy boots and fucking wet shirts and shit.
You're lying, Lars. You didn't come straight home, did you?
And how do you figure that?
Because your boots are filled with shite.
You were out in the rain. You got soaked, Lars. We found your wet weather gear.
Okay, I stayed a little later than I said. This cute little brunette was hitting on me. Teresa noticed. I was half cut.
Ooh.
I walked her home from Bobby's, but nothing happened. I walked back and got the car this morning.
Cheers for answering the questions, you fucking dirty bastard.
I should have taken her dancing.
In my experience, Mac, if you give in to broads, you'll be giving in to them your entire life. Sounds like the Terrellson broad had her last drink at Barron's Bar. We should check the place out.
Yeah, let's do that. Should we
Appreciate
go and
your time,
chase
sir.
up the hobo?
Believe this guy's story?
Kind of rings true.
Right, I think I might go and visit the hobos just now. Hobo camp.
I think we ought to investigate the hobo lead.
Well, if you think we ought to.
You complaining, Rusty? I mean, that woman. Oh shit, sorry. That's fine, it's fine, mate. I reckon if we go to the bar, we're gonna run into someone that may end these murder missions. So I want to see what the hobo camp is first before we go down there. Alright, oh no, let's do it, right? Let's do it. What's going on? 4:15.
11K, go ahead.
You're crazy.
If I'm crazy, it's your fault. Running around behind my back. How am I supposed to trust you, goddammit?
Just an old man waving a pistol about.
Whoa, sir!
Mate,
I think you ought to calm down.
Mind your own goddamn business.
Mate, you
Why
got
is
fucking
everybody
murder and
always on my
swimming in the
case?
street. Whoa, hey, whoa, what the fuck? Old man. Why is everyone on my case? I'm just trying to execute this woman.
Officer down! Watch it!
Whoa!
Don't shoot me.
That's no. Oh, he killed somebody else. This man is a danger to society. Holy shit.
Get the bastard.
Reinforcements are on the way.
Hey, mate, you better get down. I better get down. Holy shit. Go.
Lay down some fire.
Mate. Seriously, man. I'm gonna blast this old man. Where is he? Oh! There we go. Mate, this ain't a civil war anymore. Get your guns away. Fucking madman. Sorry, lads. I done it again. It's gonna send somebody down. Alright? Seriously, man, that old man is one of the most dangerous people we've seen. He racked up a body count, pretty much the equivalent of our serial killer. He just did 6 months worth of serial killer work there in about 5 seconds. Saying that, but he went for a speed run on the serial killing and it ended pretty badly for him. Can we turn this music off? This music is terrible. Hoboken. 107 p.m.
I fought. Where's my wife? I'm the one. Nobody cares about me. I took her.
Yeah, mate, we're looking for a big bastard with a fucked up face.
I fought in 2 wars, you know, son. I think I earned some peace and quiet.
The bum isn't here.
Look at these people.
We should follow the inner lead. These guys can wait.
Oh, we just completely dismissed the guy. He's raving about having fought in 2 wars. Hold on a second, let's go and have a look. You threatening me, pal? You threatening me? What are you doing? You better back up, son. Who are you? Everyone, for being homeless, they're very smartly dressed. They haven't washed it, but they are very smartly dressed for hobos. Right. There'll be somebody down here wearing the green dress or something, won't there?
Hey, that's that cop. Seems like a decent guy. Slow down!
It's that cop that you've seen on all of your bed sheets in it, pal. It doesn't say that there is anything here, but like... It's just too elaborate for there not to be something here.
Are you drunk, mister? Or are you just crack?
Am I just crack? I am crack? Is that what you're accusing me of? Oh, mate, I'm just a crack shot. What's happening, pal? You look too clean to be down here. Aye, this is going to be the guy in it. We got to talk to this individual. Oh! Keep it down, you! Nobody wants to listen to your pish.
You can't do this!
Whoa!
Isn't that the cop who caught the guy who was pretending to be dead?
Here, mate. You seen any dodgy bastards around here, eh? What's happening, mate? Sorry, did I wake you there?
What's your beef with this guy, Phelps?
Eh? Nothing, mate. He was... You know, it's 1 p.m. and he's sleeping, man. You're not going to find that job doing that, are you, yeah?
Isn't he the cop they've been talking about on the radio?
Mate, don't lie. You've not got a radio. Is there literally, like... nothing in here? What about this? This person is lying to us all. He says he's homeless, but yet here is a home. What is that? He's got some towels lodged in his roof. Hold on, what is this?
No good to me.
Why did it zoom in there like it was like a clue? Like, did you know this guy, Phelps? Can we not ask anybody, like, here, who lives in that shack? Alright, hen. You alright down here? You look kinda upset. Probably because you're, you know, a fucking hobo. But like,
That's disgusting. Didn't you ever hear of germs?
A homeless guy just said that. Alright then. Can we speak to this fine gentleman again? Yeah, mate, what's happening?
Leave him be.
What? What's your problem? Right, now, I didn't really see anything of note other than that photo. But then again, maybe when we get to this bar, it will turn out that that is, in fact, the man in the photo. I don't know, man. Right, let's be moving on then. Come on, Rusty. Is this song in Fallout?
Lay that pistol down, babe.
Lay that pistol down.
This also needs help. 415 and shots fired. 313 Bunker Hill Avenue. 313 Bunker Hill Avenue. Units handled.
Fine. Right, what's this? What's happening? Don't tell me they're down. Oh my god!
Why don't you come on out, Jimmy? I won't let them hurt you. Not my
Ended
honey
up in
boy.
someone's hedge.
I told you not to call me that, woman. Now shut the hell up.
You shut the hell up.
Domestic.
That the lady of the house?
Why is the cop car in the garden?
Two old lovebirds just moved in together, but they had a falling out, and he chased her across the yard with a 12 gauge. Now
sounds reasonable.
Hit the bastard.
Right, guy, don't charge in there, mate. Oh. Well, I guess that's that then. You've signed your death warrant. Mate, don't go in.
You're a cop killer.
Surrender now, or I will use deadly force.
That's right, pal. You don't want the Phelpsmeister using the deadly force. I see you in there. Oh, he's moving. Staying away from my vision. Let me get him right in the wrist. Try shooting your shite gun now.
What have they done to you?
Did we get him? I shot him in the elbow 4 times. That was enough. I would have tried to go closer, but that didn't work out too well for the 2 other cops that tried that tactic, you know. What about the cops? Is he no taking them? They just get lumped in a fucking van. Right, Rusty, let's go and fucking blow this case wide open. Let's do it. Put that pistol down, hen. Put that pistol down. Like my singing there, Rusty, eh? You know you love it. Put that pistol down. Whoa! Right, here we are. Orange Bar. 2:22 PM. Saying.
Gents?
Right, what's happening?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. I'm Benny Clough. This about Teresa Terrellson?
Are they planes? What the fuck?
Yes, it is. I heard about it on the radio. They're saying it was that Black Dahlia freak again? God damn it. Yeah, I rang that husband of hers. The babysitter said he was out.
What time did Teresa leave?
Around 10:30, I think.
10:30? Hey, he said 8:30. No, wait, that was the party. Hold on.
That's a lie. You kept her here until past closing.
Say what? I'd like to see you go ahead and prove it, pal.
I mean, she was dead at 2 AM. So, like, oh shit, we're looking right through someone's shoulder. Look at this. No, we're gone for it. Time of death was 2 AM. Ball bag.
God damn it. I'm out to help you boys. Trying my best to remember something that could help. And you throw it back in my face.
I don't like your face, pal. I just don't like it.
God damn.
Who was she with? We've had reports about a tall, gaunt-looking hobo. He wasn't here last night?
I get plenty of bums in here, but nothing to fit that description.
I'm gonna say doubt. He just looks shifty.
The likelihood is that whoever she left here with killed her. Give it up, Betty.
All right, 2 creeps were all over.
I can't see you, mate.
Promising to take her dancing.
Mate, move to your right.
You get a good look at these guys?
Sure. I got a good look. One of them was a sailor in uniform. His cap said, USS Indiana.
And the other men?
Right.
The other guy is Richard Bates.
Dick Bates?
He's sitting in the back right now. Red polo shirt.
You want us to catch the guy, sir. We need information, not cute answers and delaying tactics.
I do my best, goddammit. What do you want from a guy? God damn it.
This is Bates.
That's him.
LAPD. Don't make me chase you, shitbird.
Well, where you off to, pal?
Can't let the son of a bitch get away.
Oh, where you going, run, wee man? Mate.
Go, Phelps, get after it.
Hey, alright, get out of my fucking way right now. He's gonna get around.
Gotta ride. Get in and drive.
Hey? Oh, right, he's just gonna pop that car, right? Okay. Let's do it.
I thought you were gonna leave me there.
Who knows what this guy will pull when he's cornered? We could have a killer on our hands.
Whoa. Sharp Tom's good away. Mate, where are you gone?
Hit it. Clean this asshole off the road.
Whoa, he just like, took out a whole picture.
You gotta get me closer.
Do you see the road we're on?
I don't think the killer would be kicking back in the bar.
Oh, mate! Whoa.
Listen, we could have a killer on our hands.
Mate, don't run out in front of me.
For some reason, they're sticklers for routine.
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
Yeah! Oh, shit, he already done himself in effect, and I helped, I think.
I've had enough.
That's right, bitch. You have had enough. Right, Dick Bates, you better answer some fucking questions.
I have a choice in this.
A choice, mate? You just nearly killed several people. I did kill someone right there. Last night you were drinking with a lady at a bar. Now she's brune breed, pal, and your face is all fucked up.
I'm in the clear on that. She preferred a sailor. You could lay it off on him. Are we finished?
You sure you and the sailor didn't take her somewhere and things got out of hand?
Even cops need evidence. You got nothing on me that links me to that woman.
There's gotta be something there, man. Look at him.
Come on. If we're doing this, get it over with.
I think we just doubt this ugly motherfucker. I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Do you want my partner to sap you?
He'll do it. He will do it.
Drunk. Pissed off at her old man, wanting to go dancing. I thought I'd ply her with a few drinks and get my end away. Looks like your salty had the same idea.
So what happened when you left the bar?
Sailor boy laid one on me. A cheap shot. After that, I don't know.
You've done time, haven't you, dick? Is that why you ran, eh?
I'm on parole.
On what offense?
Sexual assault.
Oh,
look,
well, that looks great.
I was lying there on the sidewalk. He flags a cab and jumps in with the broad.
Oh, so there's
We're
a
taking
taxi
you in,
driver
Bates.
as well, then.
How come? Just for a chat.
You
Nice,
did just try and
private
destroy half the
I'll
neighborhood.
explain my theory of once a degenerate, always a degenerate.
Take him to Central. He's a material witness in a murder
Whoa,
case.
where'd that guy
Find
come
him a
from?
cozy cell.
Richard here knows the drill.
We just materialised a fucking cop out of nowhere to come lift him. Right, hold on, pal. I'm gonna go and call it in, alright? This is a big case, this one. There's a lot of different locations and stuff.
You have one new message from Lieutenant Fleischer.
Right.
Bartender Benny Clough reports victim Teresa Terrellson last seen entering the yellow cab number 3591.
Can you have an APB put out on that vehicle? We'll need all sightings relayed to car 11K.
Sure, Detective. All radio dispatched now.
Were there any incident reports filed in the vicinity of Barron's Bar on North Beaudry Avenue? We're tracking a sailor who was involved in a fight outside the bar.
I can check the reports, Detective. I have a message for you from Captain Donnelly. Message reads, James Jessup, U.S. Navy able seaman, has information relevant to your case. Jessup is currently being
Alright.
detained at Central Station.
Oh, we already got
Yeah,
him.
man.
Nice.
Thanks for your help.
Right, Rusty, we got ourselves I was gonna say seaman, but let's not go down that road. That's a dead end. Get a fucking way, man! Is that him here? That's him here. Right, son, you better not drive off. Don't you think about it?
LAPD, we're investigating a
What's
murder.
that got to do with me?
The fare you picked up from Barron's Bar last night. What was the woman wearing?
It's a green dress. Oh, don't tell me something's happened to her.
Tell me about it.
She was with
fucking
this
wreck.
sailor, and he was all over her. She wasn't having any of it. Said she just wanted to dance. But he had that look in his eye.
Where did you drop them off?
It's this guy.
It's at the Crystal Ballroom.
What time?
I tells you, she had this look in her eye, you know what I'm saying?
After midnight. 12:30? Something like that.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
Well, that's gonna ruin my day.
You don't need to haul him out of the taxi like that. The guy was complying. We just ran over and manhandled him. Hey, we're investigating the murder. Fuck you, get out of the car. Whoa, okay. What she did was take the taxi. Jesus. Back to the police station. In the midnight hour, she cried, Mare, Mare, Mare. Central Police Station, 3:39 p.m. Right, C-boy. Now you're gonna start answering some questions, dickhead. Or you're gonna get slapped about like a wee boy, alright?
I don't want any trouble, that's why I'm here. I heard on the radio about this lady getting killed. I got leave from my CO to come down straight away.
So why did you kill her?
I didn't kill anyone.
I don't know, mate, I'm getting murder
Look, you need
vibes
to
off
believe
you.
me.
You went to Barron's Bar, what time did you get there?
I got a 24-hour pass. I got there around 7.
That's where you met Teresa, is it?
Sure. We had a couple of drinks.
No.
You're lying to me, Jessup. I think you weren't having much luck and you decided to take it out on Mrs. Terrellson.
That's not true. What makes you think I wanted to hurt her?
The fact that she's dead, I don't know, mate. Doubt. Right, so you try to pump a really, really steaming woman.
Look, I'm not proud of myself, but I never hurt her.
You took her dancing?
That's right. Caught a cab to the Crystal Ballroom.
You had a wee fight with a guy called Dick Bates, didn't you?
You met the guy? He's a creep. You should take a look at him for this.
I don't believe you, Jessup. You let Bates have it. What's to stop me from thinking that you lost your temper and slugged Teresa Terrellson too?
What have you got that says I hurt her? You got nothing on me.
Ah, fuck you.
He's pointing the finger directly at you, Jessup.
I only had one night before I was back in the tub. He had all the time in the world to look for some action. I belted him. I'd do it again. She was better off with me.
Sure. You're a shining example of chivalry, Jessup.
Where did you go after the Crystal Ballroom?
I think the wind had gone out of her sails by then. She caught a cab and I caught a bus back to the base.
You're talking pish, wee man. Tell me where you went, alright?
I'm telling you, I caught a bus back to the base. What makes you say different? Why would I have walked myself right in here if I had something to hide?
How's that not right? I thought he says that he was with him. Cab driver says you were getting pretty handsy, you know what I'm saying?
That's not how I'd put it.
Were you raging about the fact you didn't get your hole, pal?
Yeah, she knew what a guy's looking for. All broads do. Dancing comes second.
And what happened at the Crystal Ballroom?
Nothing. Not even a little hand relief. She had another couple of drinks. There was no fun left in her. Just poured her guts out to some bartender.
Oh.
We're holding you till we can clear this with the driver.
Yeah, my CO said as much.
Crystal
Can you
Ballroom.
put the guy in two in a cell and inform the commander?
Get yourself down to Crystal Ballroom right now.
Got a message for you. Sighting of your disfigured hobo on Grand between Temple and Sunset. And it looks like the beau has a record too. He's wanted in connection with 2 female assaults.
Thanks.
Why are we not going to the Crystal Ballroom? I want to know, why are we not going? Instead we're chasing some hobo guy. I know that woman said she saw a hobo, right? No, that's all we've got is the hobo camp. Why can't we go to the fucking nightclub, man?
Patrolman reporting that Bobby Ross's car game is breaking up at midnight.
11K, roger that. Plenty of time to get downtown.
It's possible. Have them bring him in.
KTPL, we have Lars Carlson picked up.
11K, roger.
We've just decided from our car. No, you shall lift that, man. Right, here we are. She brought a shotgun in? It's a bit excessive there, Rusty, innit? We're not gonna have to fight off the hobo army, are we? Some sort of hobo uprising gonna happen here.
LAPD.
Oh no.
We'd like a word with you.
Save it for someone who's interested. They're fascists.
What?
Come to move us on and steal what little we have left.
6 rounds won't get us far. I need you to stay copacetic. You need to hold out. How do we do that? Like this.
Oh, he did not mess around. That guy had a stick and you decided to fucking shoot him. Oh shit. Hold on, I always forget how we actually control this. Alright, there we go. Come on in. Takes a minute for that army boxing knowledge to come back to me, you know what I mean? And then we just smash fucking up. And then stick your heat down on. That's the way we were taught. Hey, whoa, hey, stay down, pal. Stay down, alright?
What's your name?
Comrade Stalin.
Oh shit, I got him, everybody!
We'll find out from your personal effects.
Stuart Ackerman.
You're under suspicion for murder, Ackerman. We're taking you downtown.
You can't do anything more to me than what the Japanese have already done.
Mate, the Japanese aren't here, mate. I'm here though, so get in the van, alright? I already searched this place.
The Kremlin's over here, Phelps. Toss it.
The Kremlin. Oh, a bloody rope. That wasn't here earlier though.
Mark under Teresa Terrelson's chin.
It wasn't here earlier. I know that guy also just got back as well. Maybe he just brought it back with him. That would be probably the obvious thing. But I still don't think it was him.
Hasn't given me anything to go on.
Oh, apart from the fact that he is crazy. Alright, let's get back to the car. It just goes back to playing the harmonica. We showed up and shot like 2 guys. Or at least one. One guy just got wasted. He didn't even get a chance to do anything. Rusty just walks up and blasts him with a shotgun. I'm not even sure he was armed. I know they were aggressive and all, but shotgun is not how you should open things. Wait, what? Why are we going back? Why? Why are we going back to the hobo camp? Did we not already do what we needed to do there? Oh, wait. Oh, he's got a purse of hers, I've been assuming.
Ackerman doesn't look like much of a dancer.
Crystal Ballroom, alright. Interrogate Stuart Ackerman. I was going to do that anyway, even if we didn't get the purse, but okay. You're not going to bring that with you. You're just going to leave it here. Right, do I get to go to the station now? Alright, let's go, Rusty.
Husband has an alibi, but no real motive other than neglect. Jessup's alibi checks out. Bates is a recidivist. He'll be pulling the same stick until we put him away for good. Ackerman has history, opportunity, hard evidence. What motive?
We have the evidence. We know she was here. All we need is a confession. We can charge the bum with murder.
Why have we not went to the ballroom? It was the last place that they were. Like, we went to the pub that she went to, or the bar that she went to, but we don't go to the nightclub? Oh, alright dickhead. Join life behind bars, eh? You're this creepy bastard. I mean, you should really have this. You should really have this shut, you know. If he's in the cell, the door should be closed. Like it is with this guy. I don't know. Do we know that guy? I don't think we know that guy. Interview room 1. Yeah, wait. Oh,
You
is
were
that
in the
him?
Marines. How do you know? The Corps selected big guys for flamethrower duty. That's how you got the burns.
Life expectancy was 5 minutes for a guy in flamethrower detail. What kind of a government puts weight like that on a man's shoulders?
You'll get no argument from me. It was a heavy load.
You feeling sorry for this smelly fuck?
What are you staring at, boy?
Natural. Totally natural. Why did you kill Mrs. Tarleton?
I have no recollection of the people I have killed.
Well, that's a very creepy answer to give, pal. That doesn't really help you much.
Are you denying that you strangled Mrs. Tarleton with a length of rope?
I'm not denying anything. You have to have proof, lackey.
Good thing that we found a big, giant, blood-stained fucking rope piece in your house, you fucking weirdo, know what I'm saying?
We found a matching piece of rope in your lean-to. I think we'll find the blood will match too.
I own no property. How could it belong to me?
It's got your picture in it, mate. Does that not pretty much mean it's yours in the hobo world? I don't know.
A bus driver dropped Mrs. Tarleton near your camp around 2 a.m. Why did you take her up to the hill?
Which hill? I have many places. I go where I please.
This guy is proper creepy, man.
You're lying, Ackerman. There must be a reason. You could have killed her in the camp.
My reasons are my own.
But there's people in the camp,
Can
Cole.
you disprove what I say?
Can I disprove that your reasons are your own? Well, no. I mean, the purse doesn't tell me that he went on the hill.
My mistake.
I'm gonna say, doubt. You're clearly insane, you ballbag. State of California doesn't execute mental patients, and you know that.
I don't know the names of the women I've killed, but I've killed many of them.
What?
Their necks are so fragile.
I don't think you're helping yourself here.
Stuart Ackerman, I am charging you with the murder of Teresa Tarleton.
Oh, that was pretty open and shut. Is that a husband there? I'm just gonna put a guy in a cage right next to the man whose wife he murdered.
A man down on his luck I can abide. But a filthy red who chooses to live outside the rules of society I cannot stomach. Maybe poor Teresa Tarleton will provide the catalyst we need. I've spoken to the chief and the mayor, and I think it's time we send some men in to remove the godless and send them on their way over the county line. A grand day that will be, gentlemen. And a grand result you have brought me. You two are fast becoming my finest crusaders.
Alright, cheers, boss. Now we did kill someone, right? Would that have taken some off of my rating? Oh, what happened to the music? What's happening there? Jeez. I'm not editing that, by the way. It's doing that. It's got me quite worried, actually. It's trying to tell me something's wrong.
Despite Mr. Ackerman all but admitting to the crime, something was still wrong. Find out what that was next time on LA Noire.
Hey, Cole, let's get moving.